Hello, everybody. This is just a real quick explanation of how this whole recording thing works. It starts out with me making an initial recording of the accompaniment to the piece, whatever we're going to do together, and then I send you a YouTube link of that accompaniment recording that I made. I just send you the link, and then you can download that or listen to it however you want to on your computer. And then the next part is that you record yourself on your phone. I found iPhones especially, seem to have the best both audio and visual quality. I mean, it's better than my Canon camera. So anyway, record yourself singing while at the same time you're listening to the accompaniment. And so you have to have headphones on and it muted so you only hear it through the headphones. That way I get just your voice and just your face. Okay, I get an audio and a visual of you. And then you have to be listening to the accompaniment so that the timing is right. So the accompaniment is kind of like the backbone. And then you send a link of your recording back to me. So you send that to me, and then my job is going to basically be to stitch those together so that it matches up with the introduction and the piano accompaniment so that it all works out correctly. And then the same process happens with multiple voices. And everybody who sends me, then I add you to the mix. So you just all get added to it. And as you can see, it's kind of like what I'm doing here on the screen. It's just being arranged to where they're all matching up. And then after we've done that, then I tweak the audio. So maybe one voice needs to be bumped up a little bit because it's a little soft. Another voice is maybe a bit larger than the rest of the mix, so I need to tweak it down. I do that kind of fooling around to balance it out as best I can, and then make the visual part. I can arrange where your portion of the recording is, as you saw in my sample there. And then in the end, I stitch that all together so it becomes one solid piece. And then I send a link to that finished video back for everybody to enjoy, to look at. I'd want you to all look at it first and then pass it on to Colleen or whoever at the parish so it could be played during Mass at appropriate times. That's basically the process, how it works. Obviously, I'm learning some of the mixing stuff yet and how to tweak things better and all that, but it would be great if you could do that. For those of you who don't have headphones or don't have a phone that can record, reach out to me and I'll see if we can figure out something there. Maybe, we meet one-on-one in the church or something, and then I have you sing with my phone or something like that. The biggest thing that's going to feel weird to you is, first of all, it's going to be a visual of you with either earbuds in or headphones on, and I can't get around that any other way, but it's got to be that way so that we don't hear the piano recording twice, because otherwise there'll be a very, very strange echo in the accompaniment or in the entire piece if I have that happen multiple times. The other thing is you're going to feel very strange just singing all by yourself, because that's what you're going to be doing. And I do need everything individual so that I can then tweak each little part by itself, if you will. So, clumps, your husband and wife, don't sing at the same time. One after the other would work better, and that way I can tweak things around and turn Mike down to 0 and Mary up. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, it allows me to tweak it more. And also, you may not like your audio recording and visual recording at all. I can't change the visual much, except I could do some things. But anyway, as far as the audio is concerned, don't try to edit it before you send it to me, because that puts some kind of electronic signature on things that makes it difficult then for the program I'm using to work with. Okay, so let's give this a try and see how this can work. I'm going to record an accompaniment to some common Christmas carols, and I'll send you that in a bit here, maybe tomorrow, and we can try this process out just with simple Christmas carols and see what it sounds like with us singing, a verse or two in unison and maybe some in 4-part harmony. Just see how well that turns out before we move on. Thanks.